1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Midday with Joe.
That's like when you first get the album and you got to DVD it, you say, how long does that drum solo last?
Yep.
Until he turns his mic on, I guess.
I have a poem to read to you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a poem that is actually a riddle. And this is a true thing now.
Okay.
Now, if you can, now you're a guy.
Very good.
Who can undo, you're good at riddles.
Okay.
This one could earn you $1 million.
All right, I want $1 million.
I'm not making this.
I didn't win. I won.
This is a real story.
Okay, go ahead.
As I have gone alone in there, and with my treasures bold, I can keep my secret where and hint of riches new and old. Begin it where warm waters halt, and take it in the canyon down.
Okay.
Not far, but too far to walk, put in below the home of Brown. From there, it's no place for the meek. The end is ever drawing nigh. There'll be no paddle up your creek, just heavy loads and water high. If you've been wise and found the blaze, look quickly down your quest to cease, but tarry scant with marvel gaze, just take the chest and go in peace. So why is it I must go and leave my trove for all to seek? The answers I already know. I've done it, tired, and now I'm weak. So hear me all and listen good. Your effort will be worth the cold. If you are brave and in the wood, I give you title to the gold.
Yeah. And what coast is that on?
I'm going to tell you.
Well, that'd be a little help. East Coast, West Coast?
That is written in 1988 by Forrest Fenn. He was a Vietnam veteran, and he believed he was going to die from cancer. He filled a chest with his treasures and buried it somewhere in the Rocky Mountains.
Whoa, Rocky Mountains.
When he actually beat the disease, he published that poem containing all the clues he believed were necessary to discover the chest's location. He is in his 80s now, and he estimates that somewhere around 65,000 people have headed out to the Rocky Mountain wilderness in search of the gold, but no one has found it.
Wow. Yeah, but is it real gold or is it treasures that he values as gold to him? All of his treasures.
There you go. I don't know the answer to that one, but they say it's real gold.
Well, you have to first of all find the Rocky Mountains.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine. How you doing? You all right? Yeah. We're fine here.
So anyway, does his family know? I mean, because they're going to want it once he passes away.
Well, apparently not, because if someone finds it, the family doesn't get it.
Yeah, that's right.
Get it?
Yeah.
He says, please don't say I buried it, according to his own email.
No, it sounds like it is where the rushing waters from a river hit the ocean, hot, cold, So cold would be the rushing water, warm would be the ocean. But there's no ocean in the Rocky Mountains, are there? Is there?
No,
No.
but you would have different temperatures of water.
Right.
Don't you have the sulfur springs that are warm?
The boiling spring, sulfur spring, yeah, sure. It's got to be in a cave underneath a home or something. You'll have to give me that later. I'll look it up, and when I become a millionaire, I'll remember you.
He wants it to be found. He wasn't going to just give it away.
And I would like to be the one to find it. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
In 2010, he published his memoir, The Thrill of the Chase. At first, nobody really noticed. The Thrill of the Chase was sold only at local New Mexican bookstores. But word spread, and by 2011, there was a small community of determined hunters. Once the media told Fenn's story, the chase was on. The book is now out of print, and copies show up on Amazon for $3,200 for the book.
Why?
Wow,
Wow.
the
Why?
book cost $3,200.
Check it out at the library. What's wrong with
Wow.
these people, huh? You can pay the overdue costs.
The home of Brown. Is it the Browns Canyon National Monument, or Brown Cemetery in Montana, or Brown Hill in New Mexico?
Or is it just Mr. Brown?
You're right.
The home of Brown.
Or is it the brown bear?
The clues can be
You know what they
interpreted.
say what bears do in the woods, right? Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired.
Here's another one.
Yes.
A Polish noblewoman by the name of Isabella Zartorowska created a royal casket in 1800. The large wooden box contained 73 precious relics that had once belonged to members of the Polish monarchy, and it included gold watches, chains, silver rosaries, ivory boxes, and silver cutlery.
Good.
At the outbreak of the Second World War, the casket was transported to the town of Siwana in southeast Poland, where it was hidden in a bricked-up repository. It hasn't been seen since.
It's still in the repository. What's wrong with them? Unbrick the repository, you'll see it.
Wow.
Use X-Lax for the repository.
I have one here in Ocala.
Okay.
In Ocala.
Okay.
Ready for this?
I'm looking straight at you.
Don Felipe
Don Felipe.
is known to have buried the family silver 2 miles northwest of Ocala.
All right, 2 miles northwest. So where is that northwest? Give me a road. Northwest.
There were no
What
roads.
year?
Now there is.
He was a Spaniard.
Now there is.
Yeah, but
what
roads
year?
go northwest from here? Yeah.
Let's go northwest.
I don't know. I'm asking.
27? US 27 goes northwest?
That 27? 301?
No.
No,
the
US
one-
27.
When it breaks off to 27.
I'll go, okay.
Yeah,
27 would be on the left
Blitzton
side.
Road.
It'd be on the left side, and 301 would be on the right side.
Yeah.
Correct.
It splits.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, but how do you know where to count from? I mean, did he...
the beginning.
What year was this?
well, he was a Spaniard named Don Felipe. You want me to look it up?
Oh, so he's like
No,
in
well,
the
hey,
18
Larry, we have a
1600s?
map of the old Ocala right here on our wall, so.
I know, but what was the point of beginning? Do you say the Fort King? Would that have been 0?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Where would
First, you have to find out what year was
Right,
if the gazebo
Well, it
was there.
It was during the
Spanish.
the Seminole War.
Oh, the Seminole.
Seminole War. Well, you don't know.
So that's in the 1600s then,
I
right?
don't know.
The
Do you know when the
Seminole War?
Seminole War?
Is it?
Now it's called the Seminole Casino. Give me your money. Give me your money, honey. Yeah.
Yeah, they're smart. They're getting all their money back. And more.
Ooga just walked by. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, she smiled real big, too.
Well, she knows she's a Ooga. That's it.
All right, here it is.
There it is. All right, go
Report
ahead.
from the Florida zone. Ready?
Yes.
She looked at me too. She thought I said that.
Good. I'll get you in trouble.
Being that Florida was once a haven for pirates, and some say it still is, you may well inadvertently stumble onto buried treasure at some point. There's several places in St. Augustine, by the way.
I know. I heard that this morning. Yeah.
So this one,
what was I'm talking about? Ocala. What if? All right. Let's say you find it. Do you get to keep it? Do you get the quarter of it? Do you get a percentage
that's what
of it?
I wonder.
You know?
If you just get a quarter, I'll give you a quarter.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Or if you find
Imagine
it.
that you won $1 million. Here's your quarter.
All right. Let's just for poops and giggles here.
Poops and giggles.
Well, you know what it means. You go and you find this on this piece of land. Mm-hmm. And you say, oh, okay, I'm not going to tell anybody I found it. I'm going to buy the land.
Yeah.
So you buy the land for $200,000. You get a loan, blah, blah, blah. But you know it's got over $1 million sitting there. Mm-hmm. Now, when you buy the land in the state of Florida, are you privy to the rights of the mineral rights?
But that's not a mineral. That's not the same thing as finding oil on your land, right?
All right, well, yeah, that's true. So you would be entitled to
If
it
you
then.
just find gold coins.
You would be entitled to it, I would think, if you owned the land.
But when you find gold coins in a ship that's sunk, you have to share it with the country it was from.
From or where the ship sank?
No, remember? There was that
that's what I'm
story
asking you.
off the coast of Florida. They discovered all this gold, and they had to share it with Spain. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that story. People were buying.
That's because they had big mouths. They told them that they found it.
Yeah, really. Yeah. So what would you do with it? Melt it down?
I guess you would have to. I don't know. Above my pay grade. I don't know where I can melt it down.
Wow.
So what year was the Seminole War?
I don't know. I'm looking for.
He went to gold, and once he got gold in his brain, that was it, Robin. It was like,
Who, me? No, I was looking.
the guy next door to you. Yes, you. What do you mean, who, me? Oh, it's cute. Who, me? I didn't do anything. I mean, I'm innocent. I'm going to sit and drink my Starbucks coffee from the Paddock Mall. And,
all right, Second Seminole, 1835.
18, that's before the Civil War, then.
yeah, it was. The Second Seminole War, also known as the Florida War. What
was it, 1860 what?
1835 to 1842.
Oh, okay.
6 years, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be your starting point. See where Ocala was then.
Now, that map, we can see what year that map was. That's sitting on our wall, and that might help us.
There you go.
And let's take a call. Maybe someone knows. Hello, are you on the air with us? Yes, you are.
Yes. I was going to say 1835, but you beat me to it.
Well, Larry's good for something once in a while. You know, he can look at Google very well. Thank you, Jim.
All right, have a good day.
You too. See, he's a walking encyclopedia, that guy.
I know he is. I know.
Next time, never mind Google, call Jim.
Well, I don't know. This doesn't give you any information about where that gold might be. But.
Oh, okay.
But it's 2.5 miles out.
Northwest of Ocala.
Northwest of Ocala.
Yeah.
And he didn't have an odometer, so you got to remember that 2 miles could be anything.
Well, it depends. Is it 2 miles a mule or 2 miles?
I mean, were they
walking?
good at measuring miles back in those days?
You're asking me.
No, I'm asking the guy next to you.
There you go. Well, do you know? No, I don't know. He doesn't know that either. You know? That's the guy I talk to all the time. How you feeling? Lousy. How's your back hurt? Fine. My back's fine. My legs are killing me.
The longest and most costly of the Indian conflicts of the United States was the one that happened right here in Ocala.
Really?
Wow.
Who knew that?
Who knew that?
I thought it was Wyoming out there somewhere with the, with the Trail of Tears and all that. But, oh, wow. An Indian conflict.
Didn't we have a Trail of Tears here?
I do not know that.
I think that's what they called it when they were forcing them
to walk.
The Indians to leave and go all the way to Oklahoma.
Maybe that was
Yeah.
it. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's what formed the Gulf of Mexico. There was no Gulf there before. It was a desert. They all cried so much, filled it up with salt water.
It's getting deep in here now. Cowpen, South Carolina, I think was one of the shortest.
Cowpen?
Cowpens.
Wow.
And in South Carolina, I think it was the shortest recorded war or a battle that was won, 18 minutes.
Are you good with a metal detector?
Gosh.
Fair, yeah. I own one, matter of fact.
Well, why don't we just
Somewhere.
draw a circle at 1 mile northwest?
1 mile, not.
2 miles northwest.
He doesn't want me to get it. Now I know. See, Freudian
He'll be
slip.
at the 1 mile, and
We'll get the 1 mile. He'll get the other mile.
There's nothing Freudian about that.
Yeah, I know. You did it on purpose.
No sex necessary.
Oh no, that was the other interview. The other bit with the thing. Yeah.
40 seconds.
Oh, I got that clicked here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, let's try it again.
Well, now it's 30 if that helps.
30. Oh, perfect. Excellent. That was perfect right there. I mean, you couldn't have done any better if you tried. Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate you listening. This is WOCA's with AM Ocala Live with Larry and Robin. They're here every day, Monday through Friday, to entertain, inform, and, well, let you know what the heck's going on. WOCA Ocala, broadcasting from the Paddock Mall, don't you know?
Midday with Joe.
News, I'm Lillian Wu at the White House, an annual tradition underway.
Thank you very much, everybody. Happy Easter. Thank you.
The President and First Lady hosting